Greetings everybody, I'm back again with another build here of the USS Enterprise from the classic Star Trek. The remastered version. This is like the fifth one of these that I've done now. This model is a commissioned build for a client. I do commission work, and if there is anything that you might be interested in, you can contact me and we'll see what we can do for you. Had this model finished about a week ago, but we had an unfortunate setback in that one of the running lights, the LEDs for it, went wacky and croaked, and then the circuit board started acting weird. So, although I didn't want to do it, as frightening as it is to operate an already completed model, we had to go in, surgically open up the saucer again, slice her open, put in a new circuit board from Tenant Controls. I highly recommend their stuff. Unlike the previous one that I had used that went faulty, Tenant Controls is excellent quality, fantastic products. I'll shoot more video with dimmer lighting in here so more stuff can be seen and hopefully not so overexposed. Electric motors driving the bussard collector, spinning blades. My client requested that the warp engines light up and glow blue, so we duplicated that. Weathering is pretty much, from what I could see on the remastered screenshots and some artistic license, the ship wouldn't be weathered consistently the same way in reality, obviously. Discharging particles from hiding in the nebula from Klingons and Romulans would dirty her up when she has to have the power turned down. The bridge is recreated. Again, the con and view screen and the navigation console are on the center line of the ship. The view screen faces forward. For any of you that have seen my earlier video from over a year or so ago, I explained the history behind the bridge and how it was supposed to be, and from the information given to me by Michael and Denise Okuda, whom I trust completely with anything about the history of Star Trek or the Enterprise. And the underside of the saucer. I'm shooting this with my iPhone, so I don't have an actual camera rig, so this is not going to be steady, or be as steady as I can make it anyway. It would be nice if I actually had a green screen and knew how to do all these composite shots that I see some people doing fantastic work with. I don't know how to do that. But this here is a classic shot from the series, an over the shoulder shot. Speaking of Klingons, there's a Klingon battle cruiser on the main view screen. Also, that was a request from my client. Okay, I'm going to pause this, kill all the lights, and just turn on some warm white lighting and kill these bright whites. And come back and we'll do another fly around. Okay, we are back with the room lighting adjusted. The lighting really overexposes on the camera on the windows. And it's making the blue warp engines look purple. See, in person with the naked eye, these glow blue, pure blue, but yet the camera has them looking purple. It's funny. A really pretty spinning bus artifact. I have another one of these that I'll be making a video of in the not too distant future, only it actually is of the vintage visual effects version of the Enterprise, and I think it's an interesting difference. Well, I hope my client really enjoys this model and having it on display in her home for a long time to come. Four months of work. And there are going to be a lot more of these in the future, I'm sure, all over YouTube, because the model is being reissued by round 2 without the molded grid lines in it, in a special edition version of the model kit. And Gary Carr, the expert on the Enterprise, is providing a whole lot more painting information that will come with the new version of the model kit, so you can get your model looking spot on to the Smithsonian restoration, which they did phenomenal work with. Okay, I'm going to end this here. I got to try not to let my videos get too long. So, wherever you are in the world, I wish you a good morning, or afternoon, or a good evening, and I hope you all stay safe. Thank you for watching, and take care.